Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Monday Morning Podcast for Monday, August 1st, 2016. How the hell are you?
How is it going?
I'm in Dublin, Dublin, Ireland, and I had my first couple of shows last night, and I was working, believe it or not, I was working outside in a fucking tent. I don't have any of my podcast shit, by the way. If the sound is bad, I apologize. The little mixer that I use every time I come over here, even though I use the adapters and all that, when I plug it in, it just blows up my fucking thing every time. I've lost like 2 or 3 mixers doing that. And then I got smart. So now I just use this little portable fucking thing. But anyways, what the fuck is my password? Come on, Bill, you can do it. Here we go. Oh, Jesus, I just fucked it up. Oh, fuck you. I hate computers. They just don't make your fucking life easier, do they? You know what makes it easier? Where you're just like, oh, what kind of a fucking turtle is that, you know? That's where they're good. I literally can't talk and do my password at the same time. Oh, fuck it. Fuck. I gotta hit pause. All right, I'm back. I got it. Anyways, so I performed in a tent, an unair-conditioned tent. I flew halfway around the fucking world to perform outside in a tent. So technically, I was back inside. That was not air-conditioned. It was fucking hot as hell. And my first show was like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. One of the strangest gigs. It was still a great gig, but it was fucking bizarre. And I told him to close the door to the tent. It was sort of like a structure, you know, one of those ones that you just put up and then they take it down. You're like, hey, where the fuck that thing come from? And then where the fuck did that thing go? One of those, Home Depot specials. So I told him to close the door because it was still broad daylight out, And just comedy is like, it's a nighttime, dirty, sleazy thing. So I had him close the door. And then like an asshole, I'm bitching, going, why the fuck is it so hot in here? They had to give me like this giant like beach towel to wipe my fucking bald head. Oh, fuck. But I had a great time. And, and I am not jet lagged at all. I want to thank this, I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but this person hooked me up with these little fucking things of Jameson, right? Like these little bottles. And, I was going to be a good boy, right? So I fucking landed in Ireland. Let me take you through the whole thing. I fucking get on the flight, right? Aer Lingus, right? To go to the Emerald Isle, right? And I get there and blew all my money on a first class fucking ticket because I'm not sitting in the back of the plane. I'm an old man. My back is fucked up. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to throw like 10 gigs out the window on plane tickets. That's what I'm going to do. Gives a shit, right? So I show up. It's one of those fucking folds all the way down into a bed seats. So I am psyched, right? Then this fucking asshole. I mean, how can it can only go up from there, right? Oh, I guess it can go down. I'm just saying, it's like a perfect situation. Oh, hang on, my fucking eggs are here. All right, I'm back. You know what? This is going to be breakfast with Billy. Oh, Billy breakfast face. So anyways, I get on this fucking plane, and I'm laying in a goddamn bed, and they got Goodfellas. Goodfellas is one of the movies that I can watch. I'm like, this is fucking perfect. Nothing can ruin this. And then this fucking cunt in front of me, he's listening to his Bose headset. So he's basically shut out the entire fucking world, and he's listening to music, and he's humming along with it like in a tone-deaf way. So like he'd go like, and when like the music would go up, like higher notes, he wouldn't hum higher, he'd just get louder. It was just sort of, I'm sitting there going, How the fuck do I tell this guy politely to stop fucking humming? I put earplugs in. I could still hear the guy. And I'm like, why the fuck didn't I buy the Bose headset to shut this fucking guy out, right? So, fortunately, they started up the jet engines, and I swear to God, I could still fucking hear this guy. And then I put on the movie, and then I was fine. So anyways, I start to watch Goodfellas. You know, my flight was like 8 o'clock at night. I start watching it, and I hit pause because I'm going to go to sleep. I just fucking fall asleep, right? And then I wake up with it's like a 10-hour flight. I sleep for like 8 hours. I'd already been on the plane for like an hour and a half. We had like 30 minutes left. I watched a little more Goodfellas, and then we landed. So now it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm fucking wide awake. I'm wide awake. And all I'm thinking is just like, I hate this. Now I'm going to be jet lagged. I'm going to be up all night. And I didn't have a show here in Dublin. So what I did was somebody hooked me up. And I want to say thank you to the person. They gave me these little Jameson bottles, right? The 12-year fucking things. And I wasn't going to drink or anything like that. But it got to be like 11 o'clock at night. And I'm like, I am fucking wide awake. This is going to suck. I got to get on fucking Ireland time. And I just came up with this idea. It's like, if I drink in the afternoon, I pass out and go to sleep. So why don't I just start drinking? So I'm alone in my hotel room, and I just fucking pound these little bottles of the Jameson, right? Now I'm nice and buzzed. I start reading a book, and right as I start getting sleepy, I open the curtains, you know? So the light would come in and spill in at like 7 in the morning. So I ended up falling asleep like around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I was up at 7 a.m. I was, hungover or whatever. That part sucked, but it only took me a day. Now I'm totally fucking acclimated. Last night, by the time I was done with my second show, I was like totally fucking sleepy. I was ready to pass out, but I ran into Joe DeRosa, and he's a drunk like me. So we ended up going out. I'll tell you the story in a second. I got to eat these fucking eggs. Hang on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to eat the fucking eggs. One thing I don't like about leaving the United States of America is the United States of America, the greatest country on the planet, as far as I'm concerned. I just like saying that because people around the world get annoyed, and like part of them, they know it's true. You know it's true. You know what I mean? It only got going a couple 100 years ago, but we caught up to all of you. We went right past you. And all you guys here with your history and your fucking castles and your great walls, none of that can compare to our strip malls. You know it's true. I know it's true. I fucking hate bacon around the world. The best bacon in the world is in the United States of America. That is bacon. This Canadian bacon, these slabs of fucking ham, it's not bacon. It's not bacon. Or is this another one of those football fucking soccer arguments? Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we should not call it fucking bacon. I don't know what it is, but whatever we have in the United States is fucking delicious. And for whatever reason, it's not served anywhere else in the world. I don't know what you guys call it. Is there something else? Whatever the American-style bacon is, do you call it something else in these fucking godforsaken countries? Oh, jeez, I got the hiccups. I ate too fast. You can't do a podcast while eating fucking eggs. All right, now, hang on a second. I got to go scare myself. Hang on. I sound like Foster Brooks. Yeah, so if anybody out there can tell me... This podcast is going to be so fucked up because I keep time traveling. I just keep hitting pause and then going into the future. If anybody can tell me, what you call... Can I get that bacon over here and stop getting these slabs of fucking ham? I don't know. It's the little things. It's the little things that you miss when you travel. So anyways, that's my new way where I'm going to beat jet lag. That's how you do it. Instead of sitting there trying to fall asleep, you just get shit-faced and you pass out. But before you get shit-faced, you open the curtains, so then the sun will wake you up. And it sucks. The first night, you're just going to feel like, I just felt like how I always do. I woke up hungover and didn't get enough sleep.